Right. Well, wow. This room's starting to fill up. We love to see that. Who just showed up? Who just got here like in the last hour? Right to the front. Welcome. Welcome to the party. We're having a good time. We're going to keep having a good time. Oh my goodness. Have we got an amazing man coming up next? So, Orlando, y'all make some noise. Welcome to the stage, Michael Trevino!
That's great.
I like that.
I love it. Yeah, nice. 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 What's up, Orlando? How are you guys today?
Awesome.
Awesome?
Yeah.
Good?
I'm here.
Yes, no? Yeah, check them. Make sure. Check. Double check. Double check. Yeah. Yeah.
How are you doing,
Where do
Michael?
we? How am I doing? Yeah, I'm doing good. I brought this, and I don't even know why. Weather's great, and then I got here, and I was like, wait a second. So it's getting a little bit colder, like 65, I guess, back home in LA. And so I was like, I'm gonna bring this sweater. I don't need it. It's just kind of hanging on me. But that's it. But happy to be here. Haven't been to Orlando in a while. I think this is with the Vampire Convention. This is the last one of the year. So I'm glad everybody who's here is hanging out. I appreciate you. What else is happening? What else is on? Anybody go to Disney World? I've still never been. I know, look at the yeah, no, I haven't been, no. I go to a place called Disneyland. Came before Disney World. There's more magic there, if you ask me. There's more magic at Disneyland. But, no? More here? Am I going to be shocked? Am I going to feel more of the magic because it's like acres and acres more than Disneyland? There's more Disneyland. Who said that? Thank you. Yes, correct. Both you ladies. Yes. Disney cruise? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I was just talking about that in the meet greet cruises. Okay, show of hands here. Who's been on a cruise? Fuck, why'd you guys? I've never been on a cruise. I have family. I have 2 cousins that go to at least like 2 trips a year, 3 trips a year. You guys love it, huh? Okay. I mean, I might have to reconsider. I've never been. Nothing against them. I just think, I don't know.
If you like to eat, that's what you do.
If you like to eat, go on a cruise?
Yeah.
I guess so. And drink, sure, right? You get a wristband and then it's all inclusive, right? Is that how it works? Okay. They have what? Okay. I like Harry Potter. I actually have, you know what? In my place we put up, okay, so the Harry Potter like candles, right? That just kind of hang. That's kind of part of our Christmas decorations. So we have it on a hallway. We got it with the wand. So you hit the button with the wand, and then they hang from a string. Like you can't see the string. Then you put it on the ceiling. So we have on one of our hallways. There's like 15 candles, and we turn it on at night.
So romantic.
My Christmas tree's up. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, because last year we put it up in December, and we did it late, so we only enjoyed it for like 3 weeks, and we were like, let's not do that again. So as soon as Halloween rolled through, we put up our Christmas stuff. Christmas ornaments aren't up yet. I think we may do that tomorrow on Monday, because we thought that maybe that's a lot. But the tree is up. The tree is up. So, you guys like the holidays? Yeah, it's my favorite time of year. It really is. I dive into the Christmas of it all. I like decorating. Matters to me. Does it matter to you? Yeah. Might never matter to my dad. He could care less. But then, like with my mom and stepmom, I help her decorate. Cause I like decorating. Gotta get all festive. Well, enough of that. Let's go to questions, shall we?
Hi, Trevino.
What's happening?
Hi, it's Chloe and Parker.
Yes. Where's Parker? Oh, there he is.
Have you been to OG recently?
To where? OG?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think so.
My question is, what is your favorite activity to do in the winter?
Snowboard. 100% snowboard. Yeah, I was just talking about that too. Mammoth Mountain just opened on Friday. I don't know how much of that mountain's open, but I like snowboarding. I don't know how many snowboarders are here in Florida. Yeah, my hobby for sure is being on a mountain. And even if I'm not snowboarding, I just prefer, maybe that's because I grew up in LA and it's always, like here, it's always sunny. I prefer feeling a little bit of the season, so I like going to the mountains, renting a cabin, and, you know, hanging out. So, no snowfall yet, but I think it's well on its way.
Thank you.
Thank you. No question for Parker? Okay, all right. That's good. I like your hat, bro.
Thanks.
Hey, I'm Parker, and I want to know, where's your favorite place to travel?
Favorite place to travel? I like traveling to Amsterdam.
Yes.
Amsterdam is a lot of fun. It's a cool little town. Maybe you'll visit it one day when you're over 21. Oh, really? Oh, we gotta talk about that. That's awesome. Yeah, love. Okay, that's great.
Hi, I have a cup personalized with you. I just took a picture. What else should I personalize with you on it? 'Cause I'm kind of running out of ideas.
I'm sorry, personalized. What's happening?
I've been personalizing stuff with you and me on it, and you're already gonna be on my birthday cake like last year.
I was on your birthday cake?
And it's gonna be like that again.
Did I have clothes on?
It was a picture of me and you at the Orlando convention last year.
Okay.
But I was wondering what else should I personalize because I've kind of run out of ideas.
What else? No. What else? No, don't tell me, gosh. It's always just like, whenever there's like, oh, give it right this, I want to get it tattooed. I'm like, oh my God. Do you have any tattoos? I don't have any tattoos.
No tattoos. I'm terrified of tattoos.
To personalize, damn, I'm not sure. I wear a lot of hats. Do you like hats?
Kind of.
I feel like you can personalize a hat, maybe. What socks? What are Christmas ornament. A shower curtain? What does that got to do with anything? A shower curtain. This. What are we doing here? Oh no, a shower curtain. Fuck, right? Yeah, shower curtain. No shower curtain. No, a Christmas ornament.
I already have one.
Tyler? So, okay. I guess I should. What would you put on the shower curtain? Doing what? You might, maybe an Etsy shower curtain. A shower curtain from Etsy might be something personalized. I'm sorry.
Pillowcase.
Pillowcase is good. Yeah, that's a lot though. Pillowcase. That's a full commitment to have the pillowcase. It's a full-time commitment. It's you can have to do the shower curtain. Try your shower curtain. We'll go with shower curtain. Everybody, round of applause for shower curtain. Very good.
Hi, my name's Cheyenne.
Hi, Cheyenne.
Hi. I just wanted to ask you, when you were a child, did you see yourself growing up to be an actor, or was there something else you thought you wanted to be?
That's a great question. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't think like at a young age that I would be an actor or want to go after this profession. But when I was younger, I said this before, but I would go to the movies a lot, and my dad would take me to the movies, and it would be him and I, and we would at that time, he would time it out to where like we'd see at 10 a.m. we'd see like a PG rated G movie, maybe even an animated movie, and then we would sneak into the next movie, and that would be it. But he would time it out where it's like, okay, maybe this will go to 10, and then we'll sneak it in 1 p.m. And that was usually like a PG-13 movie. And then we would sneak into a third movie. This was on the weekend. Now, let me give some context. At the time, I think it was like 7 or 8, and my parents had divorced. So it was the weekends that I was with my dad, and I think my dad was just like, I don't know what to do. What are we gonna do? Just spend the whole weekend, you know? And so like we would spend all day. There's just me and my dad would be in the movies. So at a young age, I was just in the movie theater and kind of seeing these stories, and I guess in some way subconsciously being super influenced by what I was watching. And sometimes, because that third movie was usually his movie, it was like a rated R movie, but I would take a nap. I would be asleep. So I'd sleep through the third movie, sometimes. There was one time I woke up, we were watching Hellraiser. I was not ready for that at 8 years old. Yeah, so I think it's that. It's being influenced, like, I think at a younger age. So I thought maybe it was a possibility, and it wasn't until I got a little bit older, teenager, I was like, maybe. It was still this, I don't know, idea in the back of my head of like, well, what if? And then it wasn't until I was 18 or 19 that I decided to like actively go at it.
Were you in your teens in the Vampire Diaries and the originals?
No, I think 20, no, I was definitely 23,
Okay.
I think. Still younger, but 23, but no, I started working at 19, 20 is when I started like booking commercials. I think at 18, I did an Old Navy commercial. You know those like performance fleece holiday times? We'll probably start seeing them real soon. But I did this, and it was for the Spanish market, so I forgot who it was, but it was in Spanish. And it was, this like conga line or something, and dancing, and it's like this performance fleece, but it's all like Christmas time. That's what got me into SAG, was this Old Navy commercial. So like at 18, I started booking commercials. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for your question. That was great to meet you. Memory lane. Hi there.
Hi there, my name is Taylor, and
Taylor.
I don't normally have time for panels, so if you've answered this question before, I'm sorry.
No worries.
But one of the most infuriating things about The Vampire Diaries is the way that Tyler ends. It actually infuriates me to no end, because Elena ends up with Damon anyway. Spoiler alert. How do you feel about Tyler's end?
Sorry, what was that last part?
Like, how do you feel about Tyler's ending?
Yeah, a little tough. Not the way I would have wanted to, for it to end or to go out. I've said many times, I think either Tyler saving somebody's life and dying that way, I think would have been a better way for him to go out. But yeah, we were talking about this earlier in the meet and greet, and yeah, I think Tyler would have fought back, I think.
I agree.
Yeah,
Did you have
he
any
would-
idea that that's how he was going out, or you just read it and you were like,
No, I kind of read it, and at the time I was a bit shocked, because I was like, oh, this is the soft open, this is like the teaser, the opening of the, and then that's it. And the fact that I guess he wasn't gonna fight back, it seemed like Tyler just took it, or kind of surrendered in some way, and I don't think that's necessarily Tyler. So it's one thing to have a full-on fight or battle and then die, but to just kind of not fight back or just accept it in a way. So no, kind of tough, but that's type genre, people gotta go, right? People gotta die, and kind of surprised I lasted as long as I did, frankly. So all in all, I mean, overall, the best experience, the greatest experience, but yeah, I don't know, can I ask you, like, if Tyler had to die or not die, what would have been a good way for him to go out that would have satisfied you?
I think fighting back, or if for whatever reason, when Tyler kind of disappeared from the show for a little bit.
Yeah.
You could have had a kid in Legacies, and I think that would have been so awesome. Like
That would have been cool.
Lockwood werewolf running around the Salvatore boarding school. I think.
Yeah, I think at the time, you know, because I don't know if Legacies was like being developed at that time, but yeah, that could have easily carried over, right?
But
I
yeah,
haven't even
think
heard that
him
one. That's
going
pretty
out
good.
with- Yeah, I think him going out with a fight would have made it more.
Yeah.
Because the way that Damon ended it, again, this just infuriates me to no end. I have made like 10-minute TikToks on this. It just was so lame. It could have been so much more, and I think they could have carried on with the Lockwood legacy.
A
more than
bit
what they
more.
did.
Yeah, I agree, and I think how you feel is how most people feel. So I don't want to bash it too much, but I, you know, yeah, I agree. I agree for sure. I think
you.
there could have been more there. Yeah, thanks.
Hello,
Hello.
I'm Nick. Thank you for being here. I was wondering, the scenes where Tyler has to like turn into a wolf, as an actor, are they like awkward, like all the growling? Are they fun? Are they exhausting? Like, what is that like?
It can be awkward, yeah. My ass out, just wearing a sock for 12 hours and trying to stay comfortable. No, like that first one, I think we all we're trying to figure out how we wanted to tell that story. Everybody was just like literally first world transformation. We shot it over 2 days, and we're trying to figure out like how are we going to shoot this and make the most sense. And yeah, there's a lot of physicality to it, and I'm fine with that. I'm very like physical performer, so that kind of stuff was easy. But I think more so about like losing your voice and kind of the marathon of it all, because we shot that over 2 days, so it was like 10, 12-hour days, and to not kind of overdo it, I guess. But I got to give it a lot of credit to Candace, because it was mainly both of us on that day, and she was very comforting, because not only was it very vulnerable of like emotion, anger, and rage, and yeah, being chained up and all this, but also as an actor, you know, her supporting me, because I was like, I hope this works, or I hope this feels right. I really don't know. We're all guessing at this point. She was there, like, I mean, not only in the scene, but also in between takes, like very consoling and very supportive. So yeah, it was a beautiful thing, and it clearly worked, because I think a lot of people have responded to that scene and to that moment, and so I'm very grateful for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Tyler in a sock on a shower.
Tyler,
Love it.
which is wearing the sock on the shower curtain. No, because then there's, maybe Tyler, right? And then waist up, Suds, Bubbles, holding the sock like this. Let's go make some money. Keep spitting them out. In between questions, let's get it going. Brainstorming here. Very good. Very good.
Hi, I just wanted to say congratulations on the Dodgers winning the World Series.
Thank you very much. Thank you for congratulating me on the Los Angeles Dodgers winning the 2024 World Series. Yes, thank you.
I'm kind of mad though because I'm a Yankees fan.
Missed it. Wait, what? You're what?
I'm a Yankees fan.
A Yankee fan. Listen, I like the Yankees. I like the Yankees. They had a shot, but that fifth inning really got to them. Just kind of fell apart. But that's okay. They'll be back. They're gonna be good.
I had a question. If there was anything that you would change about Tyler, what would you change about him?
Anything I could change about Tyler? Gosh, he was a prick in that first season. The guy had some issues. Yeah, I think when we first started the show and everything, like the show was gaining popularity, and everybody's looking at these characters, and it was like, why am I the only one who's a prick? Why is he so angry at everybody? And so I just had to trust that, and I think, man, it would have been nicer to have some levity there. But then I think we understood that the relationship with his father, his mother, and then also this aggression is kind of this like werewolf gene maybe that runs through the family, and so I think if we didn't have to be so heavy-handed on Tyler being so harsh to everybody, I think that would have been welcomed a bit more. And then he did die, maybe living on a good life, living in the mountains, chopping wood. would have been a nice ending to the story. That's it. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Faith, and I was wondering what song would you pick for karaoke?
That's a great one. What song would I pick for karaoke? I don't do karaoke. Maybe a song from The Doors, probably. I don't know. I like the Doors. My dad got me into the Doors when I was a teenager, and I feel like Jim Morrison's voice, I don't know, not that hard to probably sing if I had to. So, yeah, maybe one of those. What's your karaoke song?
Probably Britney Spears.
Which song from Britney Spears?
There's so many different ones.
I feel like every good like, who was I talking to? New Kids on the Block with? I was talking to, like New Kids on, yeah, like there's a New Kids on the Block song or like an NSYNC song that everybody would know.
Yeah.
Those usually do pretty well. I feel like whenever I see people doing karaoke, once you hit one of these boy band songs, you're set. It's on because everybody knows it, even the men in the room. You can pretend they don't know it, but they know. They know.
Thank you.
Thank you. What song would you sing for New Kids on the Block? Which one's your favorite, man?
Oh, I could never do Chicken Girl.
Which one's your favorite?
If I was doing one of these, original songs, probably Hanging Tough.
I love that song. No, I don't know that song. I'll look it up though by the end of the day. I will look at Hanging Tough. Sounds like a There you go. Very, very good. Yeah, Hanging Tough. Okay.
Some of us are older than you.
No, I was New Kids on the Block. My cousin, but I was maybe 2 years behind New Kids on the Block. But I remember New Kids on the Block. Hi there.
Hi, Michael. I was wondering, what's your favorite food?
Mexican.
Yes.
Yeah, Mexican food, for sure. All day, every day. And cookies, yeah. I mean, cookies all the time. Cookies all the time, but yeah, probably Mexican food. What's your favorite food?
Puerto Rican food.
What's your favorite dish from Puerto Rican food?
Mofongo.
There it is. There it is. I don't think I've had that. I'm down. I'll try it. I'll try it. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Allison. I currently have no voice.
Were you doing karaoke last night? Or? Okay.
No way.
Yeah, me neither.
Voice.
I'm with you.
So my question is, why I'm a huge Roswell, New Mexico fan.
Nice. Nice.
So now that that's over, what is your next project?
I was just talking to some people in the back right now. Like, I've been in this acting class that actually Charles Michael Davis is in it with me too. I've been there for a couple years now on Tuesdays, and I've been just doing like classical plays, and we'll put up a scene and work on it for like 2-3 weeks. And just recently, I finally started working on Shakespeare. I was doing a scene from Julius Caesar, and so that's been a challenge for me. But all this to say that I kind of really almost like Chris, I want to go do Broadway, not a musical, but I want to go do a play in New York. Either off Broadway or on Broadway, it doesn't matter, but really grind and go through that rehearsal process and do shows and putting up 8 shows a week. And I don't know, I just feel like that's kind of where I'm at right now. Things are kind of weird and slow out there. So I think theater, I kind of like to do theater. I've only done one play, and that was back in like 2018. So I'd like to do, I'd like to flex that muscle again and do another one.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Hi, my name's Katie, And I was just wondering if there were any times on set where you heard them talking about putting things in the show that you wish they actually put in the show.
Anything not that I can recall, but I was saying this earlier again, that there was a rumor at one point that there was supposed to be a spin-off with Tyler and Caroline as detectives. I don't know what that was about, but Mark Pedowitz, who was the president and head of CW at the time, I guess it was his idea or it was somebody's idea. I think Julie Plex shut it down, but there was, I don't know, talks about a spin-off with us two as detectives. Even hearing that, I don't know how that would play. I don't know if that would be successful at all, but that was an idea at one point that never, obviously never came through. But other than that, no, the writers really had their own thing. I'm sure maybe I think Paul and Nina would speak differently because I think they, obviously the A storyline, they had more going on, so for them to speak on certain things they wanted to see or do, I think writers listen, but no, for the most part, I just tell me what to do, tell me what to say. What do we do? Give me the script and then just go do my job. Yeah, I didn't really give any ideas. Maybe I should have.
Should have.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hi. So I was wondering, which did you like to play better? Douchey Tyler or nice, I'm a werewolf now Tyler?
Not the douchey one.
You didn't like to play a douchey guy?
Some of the stuff with Jeremy or with Steve McQueen was fun.
Yeah, like when you got to punch him in the face?
Yeah, like picking on him and messing around. That was a bit fun to kind of go after each other, but then I miss that guy. No, not the douchey one. Yeah, I'm glad that was kind of only one season. And then, I kind of got the same with Tyler and Klaus and their dynamic.
But you also got to play it again when you became human again, when you came back to life in season 5. Because you were human when you came back to life. No, that was season 6. And you were kind of douchey a little bit again. You were very short-tempered before you became a werewolf. You got a little douchey. Don't lie. You know it.
I was a little douchey, wasn't I? Yes, I remember that. Yeah. It sounds like you preferred the douchey Tyler, or you didn't mind. Somewhat? Yeah, me too. I like to go in after Klaus. I like that, although he would always get the upper hand, but working with Joseph Morgan was a lot of fun, for sure. Yeah. Thank you.
Hey Michael, I'm Tiffany.
What's up, Tiffany?
So, last year you sent Stephen McQueen a Snapchat. Did he ever reply to him?
I've called that man. I've sent him, I think I sent him a video last time too. Yeah. No, I haven't. I thought he was rumored to go to one of these events a while back, and then, he had to dip out last minute. No, I haven't, unfortunately I haven't heard from him.
Dang.
I know. I hope he's good. I'm sure he's doing all right, but he'll come out and say hi to us again at some point. But I haven't heard from him, but I hope he's doing well for sure. Yeah, we all miss him. I think he knows that too. Especially not only us, but like people here, like fans, having him around and everything. He should know. I think he does. But you reminded me I should reach out to him again. Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
My name's Angelina. In the show, we found out that Tyler liked to draw. Is that something you like to do personally, or was it strictly for the character?
Tyler like to draw?
Yeah, like you and Jeremy, like we're talking about drawing, and he found your book, or saw your book or whatever.
I'm not much of a drawer myself. No, I'm terrible. I can't even doodling something. I'm not the guy. No. Do you draw? Do you like
I can draw a stick
painting
figure,
at all? No. I should more. I think creatively. I think that's good to kind of freehand some stuff every now and then. But not so much. I don't know where that came from for Tyler, but I didn't request it. I'll tell you that much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Hi. While being on the Vampire Diaries, was there any scene that you were in that you found funny or that made you laugh?
What was the last part of your question?
Was there any scene that you were in that you found funny? Or
That I found funny a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of scenes. I think the scenes where there's like it's an event or something that we're all at, for me, were the most fun because that's when everybody was on set at the same time, and those are just the longest days because we were just all messing around and messing with each other. Like there's scenes that whether it's on my coverage, like meaning the camera's on me or somebody else, if it's like 5 people in a scene and like I'm there and Paul's sitting over here, Paul and I the whole time we would just mess around and try and make each other laugh. You know, trying to throw each other off. Very unprofessional, but a lot of fun. And so I can remember doing that and Paul just being Paul, either like somebody's giving a speech or even I would be saying something to somebody and he'd be on the side throwing faces at me, trying to throw me off. So yeah, moments like that, I think, because again, there was like a storyline, a B storyline, and a C storyline. So sometimes all of us were just in passing, seeing each other like in dressing rooms or hair and makeup. So whenever there's a scene with all of us there, it's a lot more fun, a lot more enjoyable. So yeah, those were the most fun for me.
Thank you.
Okay, so we've all heard Paul Wesley's hate for Matt Donovan. What are your thoughts?
Paul hates Matt Donovan?
Yes.
That's kind of funny. What was your question?
What are your thoughts about Matt Donovan?
Matt Donovan? I like Zach. Zach's my buddy. Yeah. Zach's a good guy. Matt Donovan. I mean, what? He lived? Shit. Right? He's human and he outlasted everybody. And he was, I don't think he was on the originals, but he was on Legacies, right? Was he on the originals? How many episodes that guy do on the originals? See, so he's okay. Yeah, I like. Well, Zach and I got really close during the pilot and then throughout the seasons, and so him and I would always have fun on set. But so I mean, how do I feel about Matt Donovan? I like Matt Donovan. I don't know where this Matt Donovan hate comes from.
He said he's like a stale sandwich. Like
What?
Yes.
He what, like a stale sandwich?
He's like a stale sandwich. Like he has no.
Oh man. Man, you're gonna hurt Zach's feelings. I gotta make sure.
Yes, Matt Donovan, not Zach.
Okay,
Matt
God, yeah.
Donovan,
So,
yes.
Okay, so we love Zach, but then Matt
Yes,
Donovan's a
yes.
stale sandwich. Wow, that's brutal.
I didn't say it, he did, but yeah.
Oh, that's what Paul said.
That's what Paul said.
Paul
yeah.
would say that. That's such a Paul thing to say. He would.
Matt Donovan survived. I can survive one more day.
Yeah, I know. Matt Donovan, he made it through though. Yeah, he made it through. He really did. Stale sandwich. Gosh, I can only imagine what Paul would think of Tyler Lockwood. You guys should ask him tomorrow.
He's just very strongly hates Matt Donovan.
So much hate, too much hate. Not good. Yeah, ask Paul tomorrow what he thinks. Like do this question. Say, listen, we know you think Matt Donovan's a stale sandwich. How do you feel about Tyler Lockwood?
Okay.
I'm curious
I'll do
what
that.
he's going to say, and then circle back with me.
Okay, thank you.
Somebody send me that video. That's funny. Stale, what a jerk he is. What a jerk. Love it. Hi.
My name's Eliza, and I was wondering, what did you enjoy most about playing Tyler?
What do I do when?
What did you enjoy most about playing Tyler?
The werewolf aspect of it for sure, because we had vampires and witches and all that, and so for me, holding it down for that part of the show, and then that becoming a hybrid type of deal, a hybrid journey, was interesting, and so I think the writers, to their credit, probably didn't go out in the best way. They were trying to keep Tyler active and interesting, and from werewolf to hybrid and trying to find that storyline for him. I couldn't see myself playing a vampire, I'll tell you that much. They're very soft and pretty in my eyes. And maybe I am too, but I don't see myself that way, so I kind of like the rough edges of werewolves, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Thank you.
I had two quick questions for you.
Okay.
My first one is, in the show, we know that Tyler hates Klaus, but how would you, and as Michael Trevino, deal with Klaus's actions and what he did?
I mean, that's frustrating. It's frustrating, yeah, because he's ultimately, he always has the upper hand. Really enjoy working with Joseph Morgan though, because he's just such a pro and comes fully prepared, and he's so in the moment, so he makes you kind of rise up to his level of talent and want to go right at him, and it makes sense for that Klaus and Tyler dynamic. So yeah, but it just became an ongoing running joke because there's just Klaus could just do what he wants. He's just so powerful. So Tyler's just Tyler's like the little engine that could. He's just trying to get in there, but ultimately he can't. So that part's frustrating. Every now and then you get his good licks in on Klaus, but ultimately no, he's much more powerful. But I did enjoy that storyline though. Michael Trevino, I thought that was a lot of fun to do.
And my second question is, how do you feel about what Tyler did with Caroline when he walked out on her at Whitmore College?
That Tyler walked out on her?
Yes.
Well, do you think she wanted him to walk out?
Absolutely not.
You think no? Oh, really? So when she goes off on her journeys, that was Tyler's fault?
It was kind of Tyler's fault that he decided that he was going to stay away from her in the Appalachians when he could have just came back, been with her, and put his hate for Klaus aside. You don't think Caroline could have maybe eased the tension between Klaus and Tyler? Well, she could have, but I think Tyler could have put
Well, when Tyler left, what ended up happening? Where did Caroline go? What did she end up doing? I'm getting ganged up on. Here it comes. Here it comes. Listen. She was loyal, and then, so Tyler was a bad person?
Yep.
So if it wasn't for Tyler, she wouldn't have gone off to, mess with Klaus and stuff. Is that what we're saying here, people? Just want to make sure we're all on the same page. It's all love. We all love. Love is love.
Well, I think that maybe, granted they would have broken up eventually, but I think that it was wrong that he left her at college. Because she gave him a second chance right before he walked out, and he stopped, and he still walked out.
Listen, I don't think I can argue with you here. I think you're making a valid point. He probably should have stayed, right? I think the poor guy went through a lot of death around his family.
Yes.
What season was this? Did Klaus drown my mother by this point? There's a little thing called trauma, the capital T. It affects people in many different ways. And maybe Tyler was making bad decisions because PTSD. Can we agree to that? Okay, all right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Found my way out of that one, huh? we go. Next question, please. Please, next question.
Hi, Michael. I'm Aaliyah. This is my sister,
What's up?
Ariana.
What's happening?
We saw your fiance's TikTok on our For You page of you guys dressed up as Michael and Dwight for Halloween.
Prison Mike, that's right, yes.
So we wanted to know whose idea it was and if one of you showed each other The Office.
That was actually her idea. And initially though, because she's like, because we watch The Office a lot. We probably watch it like how Love You All, how you guys watch Vampire Diaries either when you go to bed or when you make, or it's just on. Like for us, The Office is just on. And so, yeah, Halloween was coming up and she's like, we should be The Office. And immediately I'm thinking like, great, I'll be Dwight, perfect. And she's like, I want to be Dwight. And I'm like, all right, who will I be? And she's like, you can be Meredith. And I'm like, no disrespect to Meredith, love Meredith, but I'm like, Meredith, how am I gonna be Meredith? What do you mean? This isn't, either we should like maybe both be Dwight or something. And then it was her idea. She's like, what about prison? Because I was thinking, okay, I guess I could be Michael Scott, but then Michael's just kind of like, there's nothing in the getup happening there. And she said, what about Prison Mike? And I was like, oh, that's so easy and perfect. Just go get a purple bandana. And so, yeah, and then she roped me into a TikTok video.
I like it. She's the brains behind the operation.
She really is, 100%. 100%.
Is Dwight your favorite character?
He's up there. I mean, between him and Michael, but I like all the characters though, man. I wish they would do an Office convention like this. I'd sit in the front row, 100%. Yeah, love The Office. Any people watch The Office in here? They did? When did they have one?
They had one in Miami a couple months ago.
Really? Was Rainn Wilson there?
He was. I got a picture with him.
Really?
Yeah, I have proof.
It was in Miami, you said?
Yeah.
I gotta look this up. Okay, was it The Office Presents or something? What's those? Do they do it every year?
No.
Okay.
Thanks, Michael.
Oh, thank you. Didn't mean to leave you hanging. Thank you.
So my question is for you is, other than Caroline, who would you think Tyler would be with after Caroline in the other time?
Who do you think? I feel like you're asking because you have somebody in mind.
I don't really know. I kind of think about Haley, but that's all I think.
Some people say Haley.
Yeah.
Maybe Haley, maybe. Liv, maybe? Or maybe just Caroline? At this point with this crowd, I think I should just say Caroline. Always Caroline, always and forever. He made a mistake again. Childhood trauma. We all know it well. And no, I think look, bottom line, I wish at the end, would have circled back and reconciled, and I wish Tyler stayed with Caroline for sure.
Yeah.
But
thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie, and I'm just wondering, who is your favorite person to work with in the Vampire Diaries, and do you have a favorite memory with them?
Probably Zach, because I worked with Zach a lot, and we just really bonded over the show and hung out outside of working a lot. Favorite memory, whenever, I forgot what, I think Tyler kisses Matt Donovan's mom at some point. Yes. Right? There was a real yes. I love it. Which was a strange storyline, but that happened, and I remember that happening, and I think they got into a fight. Didn't they get in a fight? Yeah. And so the fight at this house that we were at, it was a real house on location. They had marble flooring, and we were rehearsing this fight scene. And on the day, during a take when we were fighting, I'm supposed to get on top of him, I had slipped because I was wearing dress shoes. It was an event. It was always like an event. I slipped, and I kneed him in the balls, big time. And we had to yell cut because he just couldn't breathe anymore. And that's kind of was one of the funniest moments I think I had working with Zach. Because I remember this scene. If you bring it up, he'll remember it too. But I accidentally slipped, but really hit him hard, and yay! And hit him hard, and it was yeah, not good. So that's probably one of the more memorable ones. But working with Zach for sure. Yeah, my favorite.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, my name
Say
is
one more.
One more.
Hi, my name is Cheyenne. My question
Hi, Cheyenne.
is, what's your favorite song that was used in the Vampire Diaries?
What's my favorite song by what?
From the Vampire Diaries, like the show in general.
My favorite song from the Vampire Diaries?
Yeah, man. Let's go. I couldn't think of one.
Surely, right, yeah. It was episode 7, season 3, after Act 4. There's a scene between me and Matt Donovan, and the song was, oh man, it escapes my memory. I can't think of hold on, it's right there.
Yeah.
No,
That's
I lost
the
it.
one.
I lost it. You know
No,
what's
you
true?
got it.
Maybe it was by, it was some emo band, like Taking Back Sunday or something. Maybe.
Dashboard Confessional.
Dashboard Confessional sounds about right.
Or something like that.
What?
Because tonight.
Yes, that's the song. That's the song. Yes. Yes, that's the one. I'm sorry, I don't know what songs are.
It was at least an entertaining answer.
I missed the soundtrack, but I'll look it up. So the next time you ask me this, I'll have an answer for you.
It's okay. I've been asking everybody, and everybody's like, oh, I don't know, so you're good. Thank you so much.
She basically
You've
said,
seen it more than-
She basically said, "You suck."
You don't know your work.
You don't. Wait for paying attention. Good job.
You did
Thanks,
great.
guys.
You did fantastic.
I did. Thanks for helping me out. That was great.
Thanks so much.